Hi, we're Carmen.
And Terry. We're taking a break from the LA hustle and grind.
And from our work in the film industry.
To explore the world.
And for an opportunity to expand our hearts and spirits, nomadically.
Please join us on our journey.
We're so excited to share with you.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We're still in Indiana. We're going to keep saying that every video.
We're still in Indiana.
But we're going to get some Vietnamese food.
I'm so excited about this
from
one.
my parents for the first time. They're going to try it.
They've never tried any real Asian food. They've never tried Vietnamese or Thai or anything. So we're doing Vietnamese today, and this comes highly recommended by our cousins, Terry's cousin Reggie and his family. And
they just moved here from California, so they know some good Vietnamese food.
Yeah.
So this should be fun. All right.
you guys come highly recommended, so we're excited. We're excited to try. Yeah. Okay. So we just picked up all of the food. So we really wanted to go traditional for the parents so that they could try. So we did papaya salad, banh mi sandwiches, and pho.
Yeah. So this should be fun, and it should be tasty. It should be funny. So yeah, we're gonna have fun doing this one.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
See you at home.
This is your first time having Vietnamese food?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
First time.
Yes, I'm sure of that.
We're excited to taste it.
You know, I had to search my memory a little bit to see if I'd ever had tasted it before, and no, I haven't. I've never eaten it.
Do you have any idea what it is?
No.
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 But
we're at your mercy.
Okay. Carmen promised us that it wouldn't be like squirrel or anything like that.
Yeah. It would taste familiar. That's what she said. It would
Junior,
taste
you're
familiar.
not confirming what she said.
There's no squirrel.
Okay, cool.
No.
Cool.
I'll tell you what's in it.
Yeah, okay.
We ready for the first?
All right, this is the first dish.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first dish is papaya salad.
Papaya salad.
So it's just green papaya with some carrots. There's also shrimp and pork inside.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let me get a
A
little bit
of, oh, that's okay.
A little bit of everything there.
Well, a little bit of, to taste it. It smells really good. I want a little bit of everything on mine, if I can get it together. Oh, okay, forget it.
It tastes, I don't taste any meat.
You didn't get a
There is
shrimp,
some
maybe?
meat in here, though.
Good deep digging.
I taste the carrots.
Very good. Here's a
It's got a
shrimp.
good taste.
Here's a shrimp. I had a shrimp. There's one right
Yay.
The
There's
shrimp.
some shrimp and
there.
there's
That's
some
very tasty.
grilled pork chops.
It has a slaw, a slaw-like consistency with meat. The flavor of slaw. The carrots, and what else did you say? Cabbage. Okay, I taste carrots, something that tastes maybe like a little bit like a cabbage, and some garlic maybe I taste in there.
I for sure taste the carrots. And the green, that's pretty familiar.
Was that the pepper?
Yes, the pepper. And
Maybe.
of course, I tasted the shrimp. Very fresh. I like it.
I do too.
Would you have it again?
I would.
Yeah, try that pork, Dad. It's like pork chops, grilled pork.
Very good. They did a good job on this.
Good. So let's tell you what the ingredients are.
Okay.
That's pork.
Tastes like pork.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
grilled pork chop.
Okay.
With with lemongrass, I think. Okay, so I'm going to read you
It has a good
ingredients.
feel.
Good.
The ingredients are
The ingredients are green papaya tossed with daikon, carrots, fried shallots, that's kind of like the peanuts, cilantro, and you have shrimp and pork.
that's cilantro. That's
And a little bit of sour dressing. So it's probably like a vinegar.
You know,
It's very tasty.
it's something that it seemed like it'd be light on you. You know, it wouldn't be
But very filling, I would
Yeah,
imagine, because
yeah,
there's so
I
many
mean-
vegetables in there.
exactly. It would be something that you could probably eat a little bit later in the day. You know, just because it's not heavy, it's not going to lay on you real hard.
And what is this called?
Papaya salad.
Papaya salad. Okay.
I was paying attention to someone who said that Asians, they live longer than everybody else. Their lifespan.
Healthy.
Their lifespan is
They're healthy.
yes. And I suppose it's from eating
Their
this kind
eating
of food.
habits.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So you like it?
Yes, I do like it.
Well, you know, the thing about that is you don't have to worry a lot about gaining weight.
All right, here we go.
Are they hot?
No.
Oh, well.
The
See,
jalapenos are
jalapenos
not
not hot.
They are hot.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
spicy.
they are.
Sorry, spicy,
Right.
yes.
I like it. It's very fresh tasting. I think these are winners.
This is like comfort food.
Yes, it is.
That's what it's like. I like it. It tastes kind of like, without the hot dog in the middle, it tastes kind of like condiments that you would have with a hot dog or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like on top of it, hot dog. That's fine. I tasted beef and carrots, and I also taste some sauce. It's kind of a sweet little sauce. It kind of tastes like a cucumber might be in there too, but I doubt it.
And the meat is
I think it's beef.
It's actually
Beef.
pork.
Is it pork?
Yeah, it's good.
It's very tasty.
It has a nice combination.
They have a lot of
The
They do.
it is the green cilantro. It's adding something to it, but it's not overpowering. That's for sure. They seem to cook with a lot of lettuce.
Not
I
lettuce.
mean carrots.
Carrots.
Yeah. Okay.
Very fresh tasting.
And the bread,
You guys are
and the
good.
bread is kind of sweet.
I like the bread.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Just
you know
good
how,
bread.
how we buy that Hawaiian bread, and it seems like it's got a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, this is not quite as sweet as Hawaiian bread.
No,
but
it's not.
got
It's
taste
not.
to it.
It's not. But
I hear what
it
you're saying.
reminds me of it though.
So you have the pork banh mi sandwich, and it's a crispy Vietnamese baguette filled with pickled daikon and carrots. Yours, Mom, I did a vegetable pate. Dad said pate, and then mayo, cucumbers,
Cucumbers?
cilantro, and jalapeno peppers,
Nice.
filled with pork marinated in their lemongrass sauce and grilled and charbroiled.
That's very tasty. Again,
Yay, you like it?
it's a winner.
Yay!
And I didn't
I like the lemon taste.
twist to it.
Lemongrass?
Yeah. That's on my mouth. You got something in there.
Is that okay?
Okay.
The little baguette is very tasty.
The cilantro really gives it a fresh taste.
Oh, and I like the sauce. Really, I had no idea what to think. But I'm very pleased.
How many entrees do you have?
This is the last one.
The soup was the last one. And then we can eat really eat, I guess. Eat for real. Eat for real. Yeah, you can, but I want to be. I don't want to be on camera.
You know, this is not at all what I thought.
Yeah, good. What do you think?
Yes, that's what you have to try it, right? It's like when you try it, you can be really pleasantly surprised.
So you guys are going to be in for a real treat over there eating.
We're so excited.
Are we still on camera?
I think it's still rolling.
Are we still rolling?
Yes.
He'll be editing all the sentences that we have said. I'm just going to taste this. That's different.
It's not bad. It's not
Now I'm going
bad.
to taste the whole, a
Yeah.
complete bite. I wanted to get the broth. So far, they've been winners.
This is like noodles, right?
Yeah. You got a good bite that time, dear?
Tender.
It looks tender. That's what I'm trying to get some meat too. Very good. Very good. The noodles.
This could be almost a meal by itself.
It is.
It is?
The noodles and the meat and the sauce all combined. I was just tasting the broth. You need to taste all of it at one time because it really tastes different. Another thumbs, I would give it a repeat.
It's good.
It is
I mean,
good.
nothing, it's not too hot, and nothing is overpowering. It's soup.
So, what type of noodles are these, I wonder?
Rice.
Rice. Nice. Nice. Very filling.
I'm going to read you the ingredients.
Ingredients?
Okay.
So this is called pho.
Is it?
P-H-O. So you've probably seen places that say P-H-O out on the front, and it's because this is a very, very traditional Vietnamese soup. Pho is a traditional Vietnamese soup consisting of rice noodles flavored with a mixture of Vietnamese-style spices, served with Thai basil, jalapenos, bean sprouts, and lime.
It's very tasty.
Yep, and that is brisket, beef brisket.
That's the brisket.
Added.
I like the brisket.
Good.
I think it was, I'm sure the chicken was probably good too, but I think this is, my mouth was set for brisket.
Good.
And the size and they're cut thin, just right. You know.
True.
Now that you've had some Vietnamese food, would you have it again?
I definitely would.
Yay.
I think so. I'm sure so.
Do you feel like you learned anything eating this by having there?
Sure. Because I had no idea what to expect.
I really didn't, and it really it adds to something else that I could eat and say that I'm eating pretty light, and I kind of know what to expect. So.
Why do you feel like you've never tried it before?
Probably because we never
Well,
thought of it.
Because to me, you know what you said about squirrel, and you were just joking.
Right.
I had a long time ago. I guess I had watched a movie or something, and I knew they used animals in their food that we don't eat.
Right.
But then I started to think after I saw that there like in the South, slaves used to eat food that was like the throwaway.
Right.
And the food that I grew up really liking, if someone really listened to what they were actually eating, they would be. I mean, they
could probably.
And that's kind of. But since I grew up with it, it never repulsed me. But going over to someone else's culture and eating their food, I didn't think that I had lived long enough to really adapt to it and to start liking it. But just from the beginning, because everything here, even though there were a few ingredients that I didn't really know what they were good. The vegetables.
Right.
Now, when it comes to meat, I'm not sure how far they go as far as.
They don't. It's a really common misconception. I don't know how common it is nowadays, but back in the day, people used to say, oh, you know, they eat dog, and that's what we're gonna get. You're not gonna get that in a Vietnamese restaurant out here. You'll get beef and chicken and shrimp and pork.
Okay.
Pretty much, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
You're not going to get anything that is so unusual, and they won't serve it, especially in the U.S. You're not getting dog, you're not getting squirrel.
Yeah.
It's
They know it.
again, it's one of those misconceptions that and fears that were kind of instilled in us early
Right,
on.
right.
So,
Right.
But you're not going to get those kinds of things, and I think that it is that fear of the unknown, right? That keeps us from trying
I think so.
new things. And then you also would go to a restaurant and not know what to order. right?
Exactly.
Right.
'Cause you're
Right.
like, but there's a
Right.
big sign that says but. I don't even know
You
what
know
that
what?
is.
Right.
So what am I going to go inside and order? But now that you've been introduced, you can go inside and read the menu, and now you're like, okay, I like this sandwich, or I want to try this. This is lemongrass pork or chicken or whatever.
Or either after seeing what the contents of it that makes it up, you'll feel more. I would feel more comfortable because we, have tasted some of it.
So do they have on the menu an explanation of what each one is?
They do.
Ingredients.
Okay,
in it
that's
as well.
cool. That's
good.
cool. That's
Yep,
cool.
They
That's
do.
cool.
Everything that I was reading to you, it's on their menu.
It's
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's pretty detailed.
That's very
So
good.
yeah. So that way you're
Very
not
good.
alone. So your
They-
final, like, kind of, you would rate on a scale of 1 to 10 your first experience with Vietnamese food. What would you rate it?
The papaya salad, I probably would give it on a scale of 1 to 10. Give it about a 7.5, 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I give it a 10. For my,
Hey, how about the banh mi sandwich?
Oh, that was really good. I'm thinking that I would give that about an 8.5. Yeah.
I would give it a 10. I enjoyed it all, basically.
Are you gonna rate everything, T?
I am. I am. I am. That's
Okay. But see, that's the difference between you and I. Because everything that we had, I was thinking that it would agree with Millie's stomach because she has a sensitive stomach. And none of that, I thought in my mind, I said, that wouldn't aggravate her because
And it's not over seasoned, and that's another thing. It's not spicy. It's not over flavor. I like it.
yes, yeah.
And then lastly, the pho. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give it a 9. Yeah, but a 9.5, close to a 10.
I have to agree with that. I would give it a 9. I'd give it a 9.
It wasn't my favorite. I guess that's why it dropped to a 9. But it's very tasty, and I like the rice noodles.
So
What can you say?
when we finish this, I'll go ahead and finish eating all of it. You know what I mean?
So, what would you tell people who have not tried
Oh,
Vietnamese
wow.
food? Or what would you tell them your experience? How would you sell it to them, I guess? Right?
I think I would just say that it would be a pleasant surprise. A really pleasant. It's a very mild digestive system meal and flavorful and in a different way. But then there's something familiar about it at the same time. So it's not going to take away from anything that you have had, but it's not going to exactly be what you are used to having.
The idea of having an explanation on the menu to take out all the guesswork, I think that most people who haven't tried it are not trying it because of that. But once they can be told what you're actually eating, it would make you willing to try it. You know, that's how I feel.
So would
If
you
I-
recommend this to your family members?
Yes, I
think
would.
I would too. And I would serve it.
It's not that heavy food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nutritious, but it's not heavy, and I think that's.
But I think it would be
Absolutely.
very filling because of the
Yes,
content.
because of the rice and the noodles. Yeah, me too.
All right.
All right.
Say bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
How do you say bye in Vietnamese?
Bye, guys.
We'll tell you in February.
Okay, great.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Try it. You'll like it.
It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you.
No, far from it.
You know, this was like we were being served by some pros.